starts. The site of synaptic input, the source of all incoming information. Once I get that incoming information, I send that information to the cell body or the soma. The cell body or the soma sums up all the information. Once all information is summed up, it is then sent to the axon. The axon is the site of propagation and conduction. The axon has a long arm structure made of 3 components: the Schwann cells, the myelin sheath, and the nodes of Ranvier. The myelin sheath is the insulation and it surrounds the core of the axon and facilitates the transition of nerve impulses formed from the cell membrane of the Schwann cells in the peripheral nervous system. The Schwann cells are cells that make up the myelin sheath and which help the nodes of Ranvier. Ranvier are microscopic gaps found within the myelinated axon. Their function is to speed up propagation of action potentials along the axon through saltatory movement. The nodes of Ranvier contain full voltage-gated channels, also known as sodium and potassium pump. As the axon completes its long journey, it must obtain all information as it makes its way to the presynaptic terminal using obligocytes, which causes the information to not leak. When an action potential or nerve impulse arrives at the axon terminal, it activates voltage-gated sodium, which depolarizes and opens voltage-gated calcium channels in the cell membrane. Then the neurotransmitters are released from the vesicles into the synaptic cleft. Once in the synapse, which is the tiniest junction between two nerve cells, consisting of a minute gap across which impulses pass by diffusion of neurotransmitters, finally meet the postsynaptic terminal, which then receives the end cell surface covered in receptors, ligand-gated ion channels for the neurotransmitters.